Hey guys, here we are at 1155 Deerfoot Drive. We are in Pegram, Tennessee, and we are on a very remote back road in a little valley, or holler as they might say down here, looking at this house, and it's really pretty. It's been raining, so it's rather wet, so I'll slip my shoes off before we go inside, but you can't see it from here, but behind the house, you've got a year-round spring-fed creek. I'll show it to you once we get through the house. But here's the house from the road. Really cute. The inside layout is unique. It's not bad or good. It's just unique. I think he said, I actually talked to the owner when I first got here, and he was telling me about the house, and it was actually originally this A-frame that has been added onto over the years. And so that's reflected a little bit in the layout. I'll just kind of leave it at that. But it's a nice house, neat house, and the setting is absolutely gorgeous out here. I'll walk around to this side first just so you can see it. Here's the front porch. Got a full-length front porch on the home. Then if you walk around to the side, again, hard to see from here, but there is the creek that runs the entire length of the property in the back. Zoom out here a little bit. All right, let's go inside. Up the steps. Just take another look at the porch here, seating area. Current owners have lived here about 8 years. He was telling us that. The roof on the house is about 2 years old, a year and a half, 2 years old. He's in the process of moving, so you'll see that as we walk through. Coming into the front door, they've got basically walking into a dining room with TV seating area over here, kitchen right in front of you. Back here to the left, we've got the master bedroom, and then we've got another bedroom over to the right, and then there's another one upstairs. So we'll start out. I will go into the kitchen here, and then I'll take you into the bathroom. But nice marble countertops. The cabinets are fairly updated. No soft close or anything, but they look nice. Then you've got a door out to the back here. You get a little better view of where that creek is out there. Again, we'll go out there in a second. Double sink, dishwasher, fridge, convection stove, and microwave, and then this is the view if you come back out and you look into the seating area. So the ceilings in here, I'd say that probably goes up to maybe 16 feet. And I'll just duck into the laundry room here, which is off the kitchen. Got your washer and dryer, got some built-in shelving. Pantry, a second fridge here. Actually, that looks like deep freeze. And we'll come back around through the kitchen. We'll go over to the primary suite. So, primary suite right here. And we've got, it's hard to see, this light I think is out, but you've got some built-in cabinets here in the walk-in closet. You've got a gun safe over here, and then some little cubbies. If I turn around and look back out the other way, you can see master's not huge. It's a decent sized bedroom, but it's maybe a little on the smaller side. But the bathroom is definitely not on the smaller side. Some really nice cabinetry work for your vanity, marble top vanity. I think there's nothing behind the door there. And then as we come around, got a whirlpool, walk-in shower, and a little toilet nook over here. Got some plastic over the windows. I don't know what that's about. So maybe there was some draftiness going on there. And then if you take a right, You go into a very large walk-in closet. I'd say this is probably 8 by 8 maybe. Come back out. We'll go back out into the primary again. Go back out into the main area. And I'll go back through the pantry. Washroom. And in here, there's a second bedroom downstairs, which he uses as an office. Just shelving, 10 by 12 maybe. Double door closet. All hardwood floors throughout, all in good shape. Across the hall here from the guest bedroom, you've got a updated full bath. Nice tile countertops, single vanity, tile floors, and then a shower tub insert, I should say. Okay, coming back out of there, take a right. Now we're in the TV living area. Stairs going upstairs, and there's this little side entrance over here, which is where the parking pad is, and which would probably be your primary entrance. You can see my truck out there. There's a pad. Apparently there used to be a garage there, but there was a fire, so they tore the garage down, but they left the pad that it sat on. So if you wanted to construct another garage, you could. The pad's already there. So, and there's a little side porch here for when you're coming in. So come in, again, you've got vaulted ceilings in here. You got this neat little architectural detail here where you've got a kind of a balcony up there with a curved balcony. And we'll go up there and take a look at that. So let's head up the stairs. As we get to the top of the stairs, there's a little landing. I'll come back in here first. I'm going to take you out on this, I guess, which just a little, could be an office loft area. Got the windows, the top of the A-frame windows looking out front. And you got your curved balcony. He's got a desk up here. Be a neat little office space. Looks down onto the side entrance below. And then if we come back out, back into the landing, there is a full bathroom in here. Walk-in shower, insert, some cabinets, some storage, single vanity, and a toilet. And then this, I'm going to walk out here, slip my socks off. This is the big shot right here. So you've got a nice large raised deck that looks out onto the backyard and the beautiful year-round creek that runs through the back. I asked him if there were any fish in it. He said just little ones. So I don't know that you're going to catch any trophy trout out here, but it is pretty. And it is year-round because it's spring-fed. As far as the property goes, it goes all the way up to the ridge line. There's 6 acres total. Goes back to where you can see the grass tree line back there kind of stop. It's next to the road. And then on this side, it's hard to tell because there's woods in the way, but it goes a pretty good stretch up on this side. Standing back, take a look at the house. Let's go back in, get out of the rain. And the one last thing we've got up here is this door over here. If we go down it, there is another guest bedroom. And this one's a good size one. You go down this hallway, you got some storage to the side and these closets, 2 closets. And then you come into a really large guest bedroom. It's up here. You could make this the primary if you didn't mind going out of the room to use the bathroom. But you got a nice large window over here that looks out onto the side yard. And you can even see the creek from here. So, really pretty property, pretty house, kind of an unusual layout, but that's just a symptom of it being added on to over the years. But it's a neat place, and the location is gorgeous. So, that's all I got. Thanks, guys.